Okay, so I updated the list at the bottom with some just other words and phrases and keywords that I'll riff on here. So uh, a good way to work this assignment to first of all analyze it, and then when you're going to try to write sketch two, right, is think of deconstruction versus construction. So as writers and as readers, we're taught to sort of construct things, um, build sentences with conjunctions like and because, to write in a five paragraph format where we write sentences, we write complex sentences, compound sentences, which form paragraphs, paragraphs which form connect with other paragraphs which form a whole. We construct things that contextualize a problem, to textualize a problem, theorize a problem, a type of introduction, and then we go through a step-by-step analysis, and then we have a conclusion, right? So we have a lot of things with um, sort of deconstruction, construction, and in a transgressive writing style, oftentimes it's not construction but deconstruction that is going on. Okay, so uh, think about that. How do these authors deconstruct? Fragment or lacuna versus completion. So again, usually we're taught to think about completion. I would add another term here, and I'm going to do a quick edit while I'm thinking about it, right? So along with completion, I would include the idea of closure, okay? So we're oftentimes, you know, when we write, we're taught to sort of think about completion, write a whole story, right? Write something with some form of closure, right? Which leaves you with some sense of an ending, right? An ending which could be some type of redemptive moment, some type of memory, some type of happy end. Doesn't have to be any of those, right? Closure, but just something where you come to an end, right? And so fragment and lacuna, are not operating in that way. So fragment is not completion or closure, obviously, right? And lacuna is a space or a gap. Again, harkening back to Gilgamesh, right? This is something that you see. So it's where you leave spaces um, and emptiness, right? So we're not used to that. We're not taught to write that way. But I would say both authors are working with fragment and lacuna or gaps as operative mechanisms.